Hi everybody, it's Hannath from BuddyCRM here today to show you a little bit more detail about the workflow part of BuddyCRM, how it can impact the business in allowing things to happen, alerts to be sent, automatic callbacks can be placed into your diary, lots of different actions, and these will obviously have a huge impact for your business and being able to make yourself as efficient as possible. So if I jump down, if I expand on this, I show the admin area. So in this area, we've got two areas I want to focus on. So we have the workflows and we have templates. I'll start off with workflows to give you an idea of how the overarching idea of workflows work and then the connection to the templates area. So workflows, you go to create a rule. We have a selection, we've got a three-step rule, like many areas in Buddy. It's a three-step rule, 3 clicks, 3 actions, trying to keep this as simple as possible whilst giving you the power of the ability. So the first thing is to select an object. What this means is you select an area where this will begin from. So the thing that is happening, and then there'll be a rule evaluation that comes next. So if I look at things like we've got leads, we've got accounts, quotes, opportunities, tasks, calls, appointments, other things. Now if I look at something like if we update an opportunity, or even if we create an opportunity, let's say we create a brand new opportunity, there's lots of reasons as to why we would want things to happen off the back of a new opportunity coming into the business. We can say something like, if the opportunity comes in and the value, and by the way, all custom fields are available in here. So if you add a custom field called anything with any type of information that sits within that, that can be utilized for a trigger. That can be utilized as a point of reference for a workflow to happen. So if I say something like the opportunity value is greater than, you can say £1,000, we would want something to happen. We would want a notification to be sent out via text message, a notification via email to be sent out. We could be that it executes a webhook, which means that we can then interlink this with another system. Something can happen off the back of that. There could be also things like a callback can be created for somebody within another team to review the opportunity or review the ongoing inquiry. Lots of different things that can happen off the back of this, and a lot of these are created from the template list. So we will create a call template or a task template or anything like that, even a text message template. So the text message template could have a list of information that you want there to be sent using merge fields as well. So those merge information will pull from the record card or from detail within the company or person, but then that will then present to wherever it's being sent. Now this can be even more complex or more detailed if you wish to. That's a very simple thing. Create an opportunity, the value is higher, do something. But we can also say is create an opportunity that the value is higher than 1,000, but you only want this to happen, and so we can say and or if it's owned by equals to me. So these can be specific to an individual, they can be a group of people, they could be for everybody. It could be and, meaning it has to have both parts of that inquiry or that rule evaluation, or it could be or, meaning that any of those points, if they are hit, we want this to trigger. And this can go on, and we can start having more and more rationale in here. So we can also say that we want this only to happen when we get to the status equals to quoted. So we want it to be created, and it's also got to be immediately and in at quoted, or whatever it might be. Loads of different options. But this is really simple to build. And because you have been part of the setup, so when we set this up, we work with you to understand your business, your terminology, everything about your company. The information, the wording, it will all make sense to you because you've been a part of that setup phase where you've okayed and greenlit all the information that we're going to build. We do all the work, but you get to sign off on it. So this will become really easy to use, but very, very powerful. So if I just jump into the template list, so we can create workflow templates. So how this would work is you can go in here, create a template, and then you pick, what am I picking? Am I creating a call, a task, an appointment, an opportunity template, etc., etc.? So if we were to build, let's say, a call template, you're able to name the template. So it will have to have an understanding that you'd want to use that on a workflow in the future. So you name it something that makes sense. You can pre-write information into here. So you can pre-write what you call the subject. You can say when it would start. It might start in an hour from the point of the time it triggers. You can have who you want this to go to. So it could be a person who's logged in and has created the trigger, or it could be a pre-selected person from the choice of people in your list. We can then also have custom fields added into here. So these custom fields, as the name suggests, is completely custom to you. So these would be anything that you've created. You can pre-select them, add them in, and they will be then available within that activity callback. And the point of that is so when that person receives that callback to say, you now need to do this call because something's happened, there's going to be specific information that they need to check for or they need to add. And that means then this is really bespoke to your business. The same for text messaging. We can write out what the text message says. We can add in merge fields, which pulls in like their name, the company, and any other information that exists within their record card. Same for emails. And we can even do things like creating a document folder or a suite of folders that get created upon a certain action. So when this happens, let's say you be created as an account, so you're now a customer, there can be a suite of folders get automatically created and added. So for every single one of your customers, they will always have the same folder structure, so you can maintain and manage that. So really simple, really straightforward, easy to build, lots of power. Flexibility is huge because it's your custom fields, and I hope that makes sense to you. Now, if you'd like to know more, please drop us a message on our website or request a book a demo. I will be happy to get in touch, and I hope to hear from you soon. Once again, Hannath from BuddyCRM. Thank you.